God. Okay, wait. There we go. Give me a moment. Real quick second chat. Wait. Start it. My stream started. Okay, starting the stream. Okay, wait. Oh, I need to do an. My test. Okay, please calm down on this a bit. Oh no, I can just turn myself up. There we go. Wait, no, I'm not that loud. There we go. There we go. Okay, no, it's -5 is not enough. -8. Mm, -8. Okay, there we go. Good. Not, no. Not -10 would be nicer. -10.3. Okay, 10.3 is good. -10.3 on the game. Okay, wait. Properties. How do I adjust this thing? Like, how do I increase my volume? Advance. Ah, there we go. My. Oh wait, no. Sync offset. Oh, oops, the wrong one. Volume. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Okay, plus 1.1. Uh, mic test, 1, 2, 3. Okay, I think one more will be good. There we go. There we go. Okay, let me just turn this off now. I need to change this back to this wrong one. There. Okay. Doing that. Doing that. Let's see. And oh yeah, right. We do bring that as well. Oh, right. I need to connect my number. Alright.
Oh,
One second. Let me connect my Chromebook. Let me plug it in. Anyways, so today we'll be playing like the bonus chapter that is in the game. Wait, wrong one. I clicked the wrong thing. Wait, this thing, the star. I have no idea what this thing is. I've not like done any research about it. All I know is it's a bonus chapter, and I'm gonna be playing it blind. One second, let me clean up my keyboard. Just do a quick wipe. Oh shit, some of these games are like, but this thing will come off. I have like one stain on it, and it's really bugging me lately. Okay. Alright, there we go. Oh no, it's more of a keypad. Like you know the thing where you put your finger on it and then you just drag it around your screen. Right? It kind of controls. Oh, and a mouse pad. Right? It's called the mouse pad. Okay, wait one second. Let me set up my Chromebook. Oh, okay, I need to. Wait. Give me a moment. Let me close that. Live. This one. Okay. Okay. Okay, stop. Let me just then pop up chat and then split screen it. How do I split screen this thing? Oh wait, no. Show. I don't have this thing as the other half, I guess. So how do I show? And there we go. Okay. Boom, there we go. Hello, ladies and gents. Gents, boys and girls, this is your boy, the life record, and who is bring back the bonus chapter for Reverse 1999. Lovely meeting. It's the start of a lovely meeting. Anyway, it's got to stop. Chapter's got to stop. Alright, anyways, hope it's like a continuation. Oh no, wait a second. That seems like where it goes. I don't want to predict too much, or like guess too
Wow!
much.
So
Oh,
this is the library in
the
Burton
plot.
School!
It's the B plot chat.
So
Anyway,
many people here. They're probably around my age.
oh god, I love Sotheby. A gorgeous sap green dress jumps into the library of SPDM. It only keeps talking in a sing-song tone like a chirping goldcrest.
We've
Okay,
also
well,
got this many shelves in the library of Sotheby's Manor.
but it doesn't exist
Are there any
anymore.
alchemy workshops and potion warehouses here, like in our manor?
The young lady stands on tiptoe looking around this place curiously.
Where can I find Miss Buanish? Madame Z told me to come here, but she didn't give any other clues. The people here really need Mr. Teaketler, who is always nice and warm to the guests. Just twist his teapot ear, then he can take you anywhere.
Interesting.
If not so, placing a luck-a-day potion at the entrance would help as well. If I had made it before I came, Miss Buanish and I might have met by now. Or she will just pop up behind me. Are you looking for me? Oh, my
Hi,
word!
Matilda.
Oops, that was too loud. Where are my manners?
Sotheby straightens the wrinkles on the dress and gives up the hands like a real lady.
Oh, nice to meet you. Are you Miss Buanish?
Let her go nod the head. Okay. Punctually, her uniform speaks for herself. This seems to be a historic first meeting for them. Oh yeah, right. It is their first meeting. Like first time meeting.
That's fantastic. How did you find me? Did you see me in the Oneiromancy? Or through a crystal orb?
Sotheby, you're the only green dressed woman in here.
Either way, it is the great Arcanum. I'm much greater than that. Look at you, dressed as if you'd just been to a ball. You are as eye-catching as the pigment board on a sketch. I saw you the moment I came into the library.
Yeah, it is pretty obvious.
Does the Foundation hold balls too?
Wow.
Non, I'm saying... est-ce que tous les amis de Vertine parlent comme ça?
Well,
Never mind.
imagine if Sotheby
Madame
just
Z
starts
told me you
speaking
wanted to look up
French.
the materials on the mysterious school that believes in numbers here.
Oh, okay.
That's right. Miss Moisson told me she will thoroughly check the documents in the Foundation archive. So I'll go through the books in the SPDM library. If we can find anything about that school, we can be of more help to Vertin and her team. I'm sorry, Miss Sotheby, but I'm afraid the situation is going to disappoint you.
Okay.
While you spend the last hour looking for Teaketler's ear, the kind-hearted monitor assistant already gained a valuable access to the library. But I haven't found any records regarding the mysterious school that believes in numbers yet.
Both out of the blue.
Oh, but Miss Moisson said there are so many books here that they can cover the entire back of a Stronsay beast. That's a bit exaggerated, but she's right. Nevertheless, the librarian was transferred to a more important position years ago due to the storm. Many old books are not yet sorted. Some even went missing in the chaos.
Oh yeah, right. This is
The only
so-
relevant materials I could find are the
Just
stories
a
of
few more.
Pythagoras and some books on
But
mathematical
Stand
theorems.
of the way like most
But
of the stuff here.
I don't think they have anything to do with Vertine's issue.
Uh-huh. Matilda sees just she knows herself. Hear them down.
That means I can't do anything to help them.
Come on, Sotheby, it's not
Please
that
stop
bad.
being emotional. It doesn't work on this professional member of the Foundation.
Oh my god, just did it. Funny, isn't it? She looks away to us as like a grown up.
Without field investigation permission, I can't take you out to collect information. But in fact, there is still another reference room only known to the most outstanding monitor assistant.
Oh god, okay.
Hooray!
The other students in the library cast disgruntled glances at them.
Shh, shh, shh. It's a violation to make noises in the library. Please follow me, Miss Sotheby.
But I just find the interaction kind of funny, like a little cute at the same time. I don't know, it's something about Sotheby and Matilda just in its unfamiliar surroundings. An impossible mission. Okay. The girls walk through the shelves like a fish swimming through coral.
Thank you so much, Miss Buanish. You mentioned ball. I haven't heard that word for a very long time. I remember what Mr. Carson, my butler, had taught me. He said, express your gratitude to fair ladies by holding a grand ball.
Okay.
I'll write to my father and ask for a brand new, unsinkable and maneuverable rock and roll park. I'm sure he will gladly say yes.
Oh god.
Maneuverable rock and roll park?
Interesting.
Yes.
Interesting.
We can hold a twist ball on it when Burton and her team are back.
Please allow me to say no. The monitor assistant of SPDM will never participate in such an inelegant activity. Wait, did you just say Verton and her team?
Hmm?
We can talk about the ball later. The kind-hearted Matilda Buanish will try her best to help you with the task. But, of course, it's only out of her sense of responsibility, not for some personal reasons.
Chat. Matilda's still thinking about Sonetto, man. Jesus. Eventually we'll see them in, eventually we'll see Matilda in, Verton's team. And they go faster and faster. Finally, they reach their destination. It's the same room. The unnecessary information room. Oh, that's my brain. Anyways, the patch fragmented errors in the future and stored currently in unimportant files and reports. People built this reference room in the shape of a box, gray and with white walls. During this awful time, which might last for ages, people call it the footnote of history.
Here we are. The reference room storing unnecessary information. It's a place ignored by most staff. Even so, this careful, reliable monitor assistant will not let go of any details.
Sure thing, Matilda. Anyways, she knocks on the rusty sign. Haltingly.
I hereby officially appoint you as the Chief Assistant of Monitor Assistant of SPDM. I will take my responsibility and teach you how to become a devoted Foundation member.
Okay. Matilda pulls off the cloth covering the archive cabinet. Dust rises in the air.
Here is your first task. Read through these unsorted old files. All of them.
The monitor assistant takes a dusty file from the cabinet. The paper outside has already turned yellow.
I have searched all the archived ones. These are the last parts.
Aha.
Most of them are discarded administrative documents, low-priority materials, and substandard reports written by rookie investigators. By the way, you should know I didn't sort any of them out for you, and they don't necessarily have what you want.
Hey.
It's all right. Leave them to me. I love reading.
You'd better do. Here's the key. Keep it safe. You can sit on the cushions there when you sort out the files. I don't want your dress to stain the stone bench. I'll go see if I missed any files. Listen, this monitor assistant will test you on your familiarity with these files when she's back.
Okay. 3 hours. Oh god, this is a long chapter.
Double check completed. Looks like I didn't miss any relevant files.
Okay.
Phew, quite a long day. I doubt if that spoiled lady can finish all the materials. She must have been bored and fallen asleep, waiting for her tea kettler in the dream.
Mhm.
It takes much more than dancing at balls to be a Foundation investigator. I'll send her
More
back
like
to that
having lots
teacher
of
when she
fun,
wakes up.
Anyway.
In the end, it will be the kind-hearted Matilda who finishes the task for her. Being a great monitor assistant comes with great responsibility.
Mm. Again, Matilda gently pushes the door open. Surprisingly, she's welcomed with an energetic greeting.
Oh, Miss Boanish!
Explained. Standing on the ladder, Saturday gives a big smile with a big stack of files in her hand. The files she didn't finish reading are scattered on the ground while others have been well organized in a cabinet.
You didn't fall asleep. Did you sort out these files?
Yes, and I love these books in uncommon shapes. There are so many wonderful stories.
That's long.
I often read books with Sasana when Father wasn't at home. We read and read until the red bomb waves woke up the sun. Moreover, these files are much easier than Miss Moisson's reading task. Here, the gentleman from River Conway tamed a whole group of Avanks. How marvelous is that?
Oh, okay. Looks like you meet the basic requirements for being a rookie investigator. Tu es plus ou moins qualifié pour être mon assistante en chef.
The young lady does not pay attention to the mumbles of the monitor president. He's busy announcing a big discovery.
And I also found this interesting report. It tells a lot about the storm and the numbers. Will this be helpful to Burton?
Show it to me.
She takes a pile of yellow paper from Zachary. This neat and orderly written report has no beginning or end. Obviously, the author is a meticulous person.
I have to say, it is undoubtedly a violation to submit such a report. But it will be a travesty of the truth and human sense if I cover it up.
Peace, sense, justice. They have always been the creeds in my heart, and are now the reason why I've decided to write down the whole thing. A long time has passed since the first attack of the most severe crisis in our time, but we are still wondering, what on earth does it mean? That was the eve of the millennium, of which no one had any memories, illogically. The next day, time was already reversed to 1996 the moment we opened our eyes. We walked out of the building made of grey and white marble as usual, hardly aware that the sun we bathed in was from another time. Our survival was unexpected and almost unbelievable in such a calamity which swept the globe. Why did the headquarters of the Foundation survive the reverse? Why couldn't we find our younger selves in the outside world? Did any other region survive it as we did? What was the cause behind this calamity? I didn't know, nor did anyone else. Things remained unclear until time was reversed again. This time, we all witnessed that reign in the 80s.
These files Burton needs.
I think so.
She's in a stumbling void. This monitor assistant was always kind, have a clue here because it's never panicked so much.
It's a report written by someone who witnessed the storm. And it has recorded the storms before Verton became the timekeeper.
Uh-huh. I mean, Burton was still a child when the first thing happened, like first storm happened. Oh god, it's another lower heavy chapter chat. Oh my god, okay, sure, why not? Or then I need to read. I want to connect my other earbud to one set, because the things like using a wired
Before
one.
she became the
Mhm.
timekeeper?
Let me wire it. Let me just put in another one.
Whoa. So Verton wasn't born a timekeeper.
One sec, chat, one sec, chat. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. One and 97 million. Alright, get back to one that's slightly, but I have 2. Don't know why I have 2, but yeah. Anyways.
She didn't tell you that? Wait, no one is born a timekeeper. It's not an executive title. Anyway, this report includes the secret chronology only accessible to the 4 members of the Foundation. You only take it under the supervision of the monitor assistant before you become a qualified investigator.
Okay, Matilda dusts off the folder carefully.
No matter what the reason is, it shouldn't have been shoved in this dusty room like rubbish. To help you with authenticity and this, the genius Monica Wanish will fulfill her duty as the monitor assistant and carry out a thorough inspection of this report. If you agree to this resolution, please nod, Assistant Sophie.
This speech is full of terminology Sahuri I've never heard of. But it doesn't matter based on the tone of the speech. She's already decided on how to answer.
Next out way before I even entered the meat farm, but then we figured that sleep was where my cover was a good load before I even showed up. How do you do the egg down? Any idea what you go to Acro and what he buys? I know my restaurant is
Oh, shit, that's dumb.
not what he buys with me, what I have to do. They call them doing the regular tax method or
Oh yeah, that one. That's horrifying.
Since then, the storm has not simply taken an visual observation. It's been used to record for belief. Of course, we can't have a word for the community itself. Words should be heard and included for those of sympathy and pain. Before the storm, we were also near the curve. It was supposed to be a straight line connecting the past and the future. We followed the line going forward. We broke free from ignorance of old civilizations. We developed technologies and promoted the well-being of men and women. We improved our living conditions step by step. We were so sure that we were making progress in the right way. The path was taken away by the second. No time. The closest old friend brought out in us. That the two most painful wartimes in the 20th century the air when known as an hiss of steam engines, or the century when mankind has yet to be enlightened. So far, mankind has achieved American history. Dynamite, automobiles, flyovers, railroads, horsemen, warhouses. But it goes on like this. It's the whole of all the efforts we have made. Now we are like a shipwrecked wreck on the island of Kent, witnessing the violence of building on the world, years for the resuming. Even though the foundation of Lex Olympic documents are still doing time to help the others. My younger brother is a good example. He was the most sensible person I have ever known, and the first girl of the city of Paris to tell me in a harmony.
At least we have reaffirmed that Newton was right. There was never an hour of time in classical mechanics.
Shame that it's just not chair, but
Quantum mechanics.
it looks
That means this is absolutely normal. Whether the time goes backwards or forwards, even if it starts spinning around like a tabletop football player. I'm not against the law of physics. You can go back in time et tu peux regarder un mètre de carpet.
The next day he almost fell at the sixth floor in excess of thinking. All the perceptions of time and space developed to this day were explained. I couldn't find any theories to explain the story of any existing results. So there only be two reasons for this situation. These are we think completely wrong as a whole. Or we've come to a grand new world. In this new world, there never makes sense in the way science, as out of physics. It cannot be verified by independent science, and it is impossible to comprehend its reason. Is it true that we have been going the wrong way? Is it true that those once proven wrong in history were the accused of claiming to possess gnosis?
no, just a positive.
In fact, the one who has an aim for the chaos is indeed not a human.
Oh, shut up.
Claimed to be a machine which never stops working. It lacked the limitations of our brains and the metaphysical mistakes we make ceaselessly. But it did solve the most urgent issue. The system was built to tackle strong general emergencies after it could charge and pass. The first medical development was contacting all the existing branches of the foundation's position, confronted scale of the implemented. Then it built observation stations all over the world.
I'm always concerned about the takedown. Because I'm not sure how to tell it. I just
After that, numerous officers responsible for producing the cause of this were established. Even though there were countless disagreements during the research, at least we had taken the case. I handed in the application to take part in this mission, determined that we had fought in the night. In 1986, I was assigned to the campus in Egypt. All my friends came to the death to see me out. Because we knew it would be the final goodbye. Even though we were equipped with the emergency communication devices issued by the press, we were still not clear when the storm would strike us, or where we could hide from it. What really scared me was not the threat to my life, the possibility of dying quickly. When I boarded the ship to Alexandria from Athens, and it was when I reached now when I look forward, it was almost impossible to ignore the great capital installation. So I tried to positive thought, only eccentric stitched ropes. Xerophon was a strange school which mixes of human and mathematics. I talked to them. No matter how much the conversation bewilders me now, I was more excited and confused at the time. They also survived the storm in 1996, and they noticed unusual changes taking place in the world as well. That means I actually met another group of survivors.
just this outbound zero river 046, east connection for 80 road. It's currently on the outside.
She stops turning the pages. Yeah, I mean, apparently only Arcanists can survive the storm, so, you know, probably only Arcanists kind of thing. But anyways. Oh god, that's... No, it's another story-heavy chapter. No, come on. You just can't just... Oh my god, I want to punch something in the face, man. I just want to punch something in the face. The gameplay. One sec. Oh, I need to find a mic enhance. Auto enhancement, right, shit. I forgot to turn that on this thing on that sounds shit. Oh no, shit, it's sound.
Here we go again.
It's not should be much better. There we go.
Did they misput it here after the chaos of the storm?
Oh my god, it's much position.
Among them, the most easygoing one was Hugh. He was an engineer as well as an arcanist. We shared the same preference for human technology, and that became our common topic. Hugh was in his 30s, red-haired, cheeks sunken, and deeply depressed due to some kind of eye disease. He was a decent man, with a prudent attitude, working at a desk most of the time. He reminded me of the imperial miniature painting artists in the Sultan's palace. Most of them ended up blind after toiling for their life. He showed me the picture of his daughter. I don't have children, but I could feel his happiness as a father. Although I got along well with Hugh, he seemed quite out of place among that group, which was actually led by her. I don't know what words to use to describe her. She was like a meteor shower, a tempest, or an unreasonable catastrophe itself. Her existence was just like her name. It was simple, yet implied a lot. Please forgive me for my cowardice. Even now, I don't have the courage to write down her name, if one would call that a name.
I don't know if
She was quite a kind, warm-hearted person. Among all the unregistered arcanists I've met, she was one of the nicest ones towards the Foundation.
This is a very
Although I heard she had a daughter,
story-heavy chapter.
besides she still
One of
possessed
the
the innocence of a child,
possibly
and that kind of excitement
I was
was
all
close to
story,
her genius.
only the story, so that
It seems the whole world was like a sparkling toy
this
to
whole
her.
thing is going to be an exposition dump.
Our
It's
communication was
enough, like
heart-stirring.
half an hour.
It was eager to find out what was happening. Like two shipwrecked victims grappling at each other on the sea. But I didn't have the slightest idea what she was talking about, actually. The problem was not the typical communication issues between humans and arcanists. I was sure the language we used didn't pose any obstacles, but still I couldn't understand any words of hers. I would believe that one is highly intelligent if one can name all the factors of 11,567 without thinking. But what this one said was illogical nonsense which no one could ever imagine. She claimed that there is a world of numbers, above all else. As a
Oh,
non-physical essence, all things exist in timeless, absolute, unchangeable ideas, and that the physical world where the time flows is nothing but an appendage, which has never been real or true. And that's why the chaos in this world is not worth any attention, and we should focus on what happened to the supreme existence.
back in my illusions.
What an utter disaster combining modern maths with ancient superstition. I I saw another hubristic arcanist pretending to be the prophet by reliving Platonism. I don't even bother to mention the balderdash on soul numbers. Even the New Age movement could use some of her absurdity. But that was not yet the end. She even claimed to be aware of the exact year when the next reverse would happen. But when I asked her about it seriously, she said,
"My apologies. I've made an oath. I shall and only shall reveal the demonstration to people who have their own soul numbers."
I'm not sure whether she was making fun of me or being serious, but I had this feeling that she was eager to tell me how she was granted the secret through a moment of afflatus. It seemed she just saw through the laws behind all things instead of finding them through logical deduction.
Can't you see it? It is right in front of you.
After I expressed my inability to comprehend her words 30 times, she finally gave up and proffered regrets. I'd rather take it as a new kind of humiliation. What really irritated me about her, however, was her contempt towards science and all the scientific research methods. As far as I'm concerned, the value of a theory lies in its reliability, universality, and generalizability. Our pursuit of the truth has laid the foundation of modern science, allowing us to change the world. Yet, in her eyes, the value of a theory lies in its beauty. I talked to her on the current situation, and I told her how we would save lives and preserve the hard-earned technology of mankind if we could find the pattern of the storm. It was of course not an easy thing to do and would take enormous manpower, so I asked her sincerely to join the Foundation. Yet again she responded with contempt. She believed they would only become another military squad of the Foundation's.
Darling, maths are beautiful for their uselessness. That's why it remains noble and graceful in this sordid world, despite you humans' reckless action of using it to calculate ballistic.
She turned down my invitation and left an unfairly negative comment on our storm observation project.
The observation stations you built are destined to be toppled because their basis is the fragile world that follows the laws of physics. The efforts you've made are like nails on a sand beach, which will only be carried away by the next tidal wave.
But I said, perhaps our efforts are in vain, but someone has to do it. We will try every corner of the beach before making the conclusions that the world we are living in is already a hopeless ruin.
What a pragmatic, rigorous, and rational speech. But dear, the world is a hopeless ruin.
The conversation ended in disagreement. I don't know why arcanists hate the world so much. Perhaps the reason is they have never been truly accepted. To this day, I still remember her venomous conclusion.
The world built on past experiences has ended. In your words, which you used to mock us, why not embrace the reality?
Yet about the gnosis which she deeply believed in, and the so-called prophecies she made through numbers, she had never given any proofs or details that showed rigorous logic. And the reason for her inactions was an oath she had made before some stone? Therefore I believed her words were only the nonsense of a lunatic. When we first met, I thought she was different from all those psychos, who mistook the malfunction of their prefrontal cortex as the will of God. But they turned out to be the same. In the name of human sense, I swore everything she said was absurd and ridiculous to me. Until...
Madame Z said the arcanists on that island are all named after numbers, because they have a strong belief that numbers are the essence of their souls.
Oh, I thought I could say something. This is a side story of the main story, so there's two that branch out. So we really talk about other characters doing other stuff, but reading books.
The
Apparently.
investigator wouldn't write down her name. Is it because of the conflict between their beliefs?
Oh, no, we just can use a number. If you're looking to next activity, talking about our blood flashbacks and someone experienced it. But reality welcomes her in a decade.
That's all?
Apparently, really because the story ends in a drug stop. Or the hope just really just dashed on. The adventures I have actually just something harm.
Submitting such an unfinished report would only cause problems for the reviewers and evaluators. But this investigator didn't even write down their name.
Don't worry, Miss Thornish. I'm familiar with this situation. Every time after the brave Typhon defeats Jupiter, he returns to the Auto Island. But each time we twist the ear of Mr. Glassbox, Typhon will show up again and again.
What is the narrative going?
The ear is the key to bringing back our hope.
Wait,
That's
don't
the
tell me you are
narrative
talking
going.
about the shows on the mechanical television?
Right now, the water text is just the enthusiastic young lady starts looking around for the that carries all her hope.
Stop, Miss Sotheby. Please, take a seat on the cushion and listen to me carefully. This is a detailed report written by a formal investigator of the Foundations, not some TV show full of cliffhangers. That means we will definitely find the rest somewhere.
Okay.
Oh, I see. Must be a Coco Treant who took away the other part of the book. Usually, they will be attracted by Luna Fixer, and by following their traces, we'll find their lairs in the stable.
You mean someone took it away? That's highly possible. Data loss is not allowed in the Foundation, especially under the Monitor Assistance Management.
We must prepare Luna Fixer. Don't forget their favorite jigging magical beans.
For those who are new to the Reverse 1999 story arc,
I can write to them.
these two people are from different time periods, so you know the terminologies that they use are very different. And this considering conversation is clearly like too much. Okay.
We don't need that.
Oh, it's quite fast, I think. I don't think that long deep breath and could have fixed out crystal orb. An ambitious smile spreads over her face.
You've perfectly accomplished the task from me when you found this valuable report. Well done, Assistant Sotheby. Now it's time for the great Matilda to show a little bit of her greatness.
Oh yeah, right, she has a crystal ball, that's how she does funny stuff. I think that's her wand, but you know. Okay, there we go. We unlocked this check. This spot. Another 4 back-to-back chat. 4 of them back-to-back. Is this all gonna be stored? Lord Dams, okay, not chat. You're gonna need a bit of I'm gonna do my dailies first, because the daily research gonna happen soon. I need to get this out of the way first.
Thank you for your
Stumbling. Uh-oh. What have you eaten? Right win.
I just, you know,
Stumbling.
right.
Uh-oh. Stumbling. Swallow my exhaust. Haven't you eaten?
Oh, okay.
The story begins with a battle dog with his friends.
A little trick.
At last,
A little trick.
Red 38 is about to return.
Go down then. So put something. Do I have enough money for this? So I'm not. I can say that's like. Okay. What's our max here? And 5. It's the application.
oh, nice to meet you.
And
Nice to
3.
meet you. Nice to meet you.
I'm gonna get another level. Just so I can make it on 4. So make it slightly stronger. This why not, anyways. Bring my mission with it and then shot. Oh yeah, right, I got things, yeah. Anyways, it's
A
Gonna
truly
down with it.
marvelous hypothesis. I
Oh.
hope the margin is wide enough to contain
got
it.
damn it.
Wow! Those are treasures. We usually call them the transcendentals, as they are shiny and valuable. Terrific! I already have a wonderful demonstration in my mind. Terrific! I already have a wonderful demonstration in my mind. It unfolds like the folium of Descartes.
Okay, I'm actually interested in this thing, because this, we're not. Oh yeah, but this is something I want to try for that. Once I've got everything. Okay, I think I'll make this thing new. Okay, I will use this. Oh yeah, yes, we already. Okay, I'll also. Yeah, I should do this again. Okay, wait, let me just grab something. Yeah. Yeah, not enough. Get collected.
Green anaconda. Wolf.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice to meet you.
Thank
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
So I can need it for it if it's something that's for you. You're right. Let's maybe amplify. Alright. Nice. 7 times. There you go. And I'm living with a set. In fact. I'm not sure that that's an issue that there. No, the grind up no for that. You got the stand up. I don't know. They stand up the stand, but yes, a stand up. Well, this thing runs every bit of coffee. I'll be back, chat. I'll be back.
How can you breakdown?
A little trick.
Retreat! Oh, what? I can't make the call?
Don't blame me. A little trick.
Agents have gone free. It's called common sense. Stop. I know the way. Oh, this is an alien city.
Right wind.
Hey, I'm Miss Bloodstaff. Free. Se cercarono su quest'ermo cole. Talking out, don't blame down.
They are much naughtier than the Foundation's kids.
Hey, chat, I am back. I am back, chat, I am back. Uh, I got my coffee. Uh, I'm using coffee. And also, yeah, I'm back. Yeah, the ground is fine. Okay, wait. Let's go.
Welcome. A truly marvelous
Analysis of the
hypothesis. I hope the
system.
model
Come on.
passed. An
Screw you.
excellent result. I've always believed carbuncles have a better taste than most real numbers because they know that a triangle is the
So this
strongest shape.
thing I want to get. This is another thing I want to originally. Once I get that, I can insect 3 Whisper stuff.
You're back.
He's actively
Of
prompting
course
me
you
to
are.
not getting that insect
Because
material.
this place is the origin.
I have everything she needs to get inside, like, on her inside tree, except for the, I don't know what's called. Her inside tree's not bad, nothing like that. Calculation ones, just when I'm doing with a plus 40% crit rate, and all Genesis Sonic up like during transition, you can't critically hit. It is very powerful, Chad. It's very powerful. Genesis crit is just crazy. Followed by tag, what's it followed by tag? Supplement over about 40% Genesis, about 40% of attack, which is not a lot right now, but her resonant, I can increase it in later. Oh, I've not said I was in it up properly, right, quick look. Wait, no, I heard that, no. Set right now, one second, let me adjust the set. She still has a base attack, and fit stats. So, I'm gonna just deals off damage on us. She gets some damage on us. Yeah. Wait a second. This is slightly different. I just realized. Okay. Wait a second, chat. Wait a second. Wait a second.
Oh, nice to meet
Wait a
you.
fucking
Nice
second.
to meet you.
Okay, you. Crit rate, reduce damage bonus. Alright, this one is crit rate 3.2%. That sucks. Oh, wait, I feel like it's changed. Wait a second. Did it change? Ah, screw you. I don't think that plus 2.5%. Wait a second. I only get it something about a good crit rate. Okay, crit rate is 30%. Okay, but never mind. Yeah, she needs a crit rate. She needs a crit
You're
rate.
back.
Anyways, you, I think crit rate, flat attack if you do it. Flat attack. Crit damage bonus. I don't think that can make it. Still feel a lot of stats actually, just realized. Crit damage, okay, good. But, yeah, crit damage. Crit damage. Damage is clicking definitely. No, I'm gonna do a bonus attack. Okay. Damage bonus. I mean, she should be still enough damage bonus. I mean, it's kind of like a. Oh, no. So that's damage bonus 2.5%. Not a lot, but better than nothing. Crit resist 3%. Like that. Crit rate 17. Yeah. Attack 3.5. 3.5 attack as well. I mean, she doesn't really do crit right now, so I might as well give her flat attack. Like flat damage bonus. Flat damage. Okay. You. Okay, and also this thing also gives a bit of survivability for her. Might as well, chat. Might as well. Okay, wait. How should I put this thing? I'm trying to visualize how I should put this thing in. God, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10, 14 squares. Okay, I'll put you in here. Put you here. Okay. I don't like space for these things. But you know what damage bonus it is? Damage bonus it is. Nouns. Oh wait, no. I think can only go onto the ground. Yeah, wait, no, I just realized I could finish something. Wait, no, this is not a good idea. Wait, no. Wait, get out of it. It put 7. There we go. Last stick. Oh wait, no, it's slightly less than enough. Okay, wait a second. Right. Is there any ouchies? Damage bonus 1.5%. I think damage bonus is buffer. I think she's. I never mind. You're not screw it. We get go for damage bonus. We go for the one hit thing with this one over here. The level ended when I got. Anyways, you put this in like that, and then we put this in, and then we put these in. Cap. As much attack as I can. 129, it's not bad. Oh my god, he's so close. Okay, yeah. You know what? There we go. 1k attack points. Okay, attack. So she do about 400 Genesis, which is not bad. 60, 1,000 Genesis. 1,000 Genesis is quite a lot. 10 plus. Oh, this is a flat attacking piece. Oh wait a second, this is overpowered. Holy shit! No wait, try this realized what this was. She would be good in soccer B teams. Or you could put her with like with soccer B, Jessica, whatnot. Like any team that relies on attack stacks is insane. Chat, you do not understand this bonus attack. Chat. If I pair up with someone like this, well, the whole thing is just. If you're running a Voyager, all you want to do is spam this one skill. Like if you spam, for example, if let's say I out with, if I out have an out, yeah, plus this have perception and distance, yeah. Yeah, enlightenment, two sets of enlightenment. Okay, in case I got it, sorry. Anyways. If I use her, I'll have her out, and then have her spam central defense. She's gonna do so much damage in like Genesis damage. It's so much Genesis damage. Chat. You guys do not understand how great that is. I mean, damage bonus is okay, like 20% damage bonus, that's fine. But stuff like
I'm so glad we meet again.
Stuff like this, it's just powerful. And then there's also characters like Blue Fairy.
Stop talking.
Just heals.
Time for a
And you see it's a heal based on a passive attack. It's stupidly broken. Chat, it's stupidly broken. And then you also have oh, that's okay. But Jessica, no, you have to on attack. You don't probably doesn't really matter because she doesn't skill on attack. But do you understand how powerful an attacks like that? Like attack buff, dude. You understand how powerful she's a support for us for like a support chat. You can throw her into like any team and she'll be very powerful. Or like any attack stat oriented team and she'll be the most broken unit ever in that team. This bonus attack is just dumb. Like some attacks, it's like some attacks are still about like way too much.
So long live this. Don't be confused.
And then there's also like parts or like skills. Well, not really skills. Stuff that basically allows you to deal with some funny stuff according based on how much attack you have. So that's very powerful. That's very powerful, chat. You do not understand. It's dumb as frick. Like how powerful this is just dumb. Ah, shit, I can also see it.
I smell the scent of maintenance.
Swallow my exhaust. Hey, I'm the support staff. Uh-oh. Voy a hacer un intenso agradecimiento. Topping out. Right, we're down.
Okay, because of that goes with I'm gonna get on gonna upgrade the rest of my style and lapis style. So I don't know if you even like to do any flanks for today's stream. I could have story card. But okay, let me just you're done. You are you done? Okay, you're done. Okay, that goes with. Okay, we're done. So that's good for you. Gambling.
Good timing. A truly
That's good
marvelous
gambling.
hypothesis. I hope the margin is wide
No.
open. Congratulations.
Good
There are
for you,
only a very
boogeyman.
limited number of them in the warehouse.
Boogeyman is. Okay, but wait a minute. One particular
Oh,
hope for
nice
this
to
one.
meet you.
Oh
Nice
my
to
god,
meet
I don't have much
you.
money.
Nice to meet you.
Really. No, don't. I'm not saying that here, but the level of expenses is so expensive. So expensive. I'm gonna level her up later. You know. Once I get the kiddo to level 44 and whatnot, I'm actually wow. Wait, what's a inside mats? The ins. Oh, wait a second. I think I go.
You're back.
No, insect
Of
materials
course you
is.
are.
Okay. So like if I get another coat, another boogeyman, how expensive is a boogeyman? Oh, I can craft food just nice. That's nice. Okay. Interesting. Wait, that was the other ascension. Like, inside stuff. Inside material. Good and foresee. Oh my god. This is so expensive. Yeah, it's a high expensive. Just like this. So fucking expensive. I need 69 more of these things. I need 69 more of these things. I am broke. I am very broke. Definitely. Okay, then after inside view, then I inside view. Oh no, I should actually. Oh no, no. Okay, inside view, then
You're back.
I3 level 5, I3 level 5 view, then. And I3 level 5 view. Make it to I2 50. Then I'll make it to I2 50, I2 50. I'm just like, I3 the view. I'll probably put the DK at I3 first before submit. No.
Greetings.
Yeah.
Today
I'll put. I'll
I'm
put
not good at
B3
dealing
at
with
I3
visitors.
first before Soneto. And after B3, I can start leveling up Medicine Pocket. Mainly because, he's a mental damage healer.
I just passed out. Nice to see you here. Take the notebook on the desk and write down what I say.
Are you good? Ma'am, are you okay? Okay, I'll see ya. Holy shit. I thought she does not look okay. I know, I'm okay. Ferdinand, okay. Damage resistance. The damage resistance is different from, not effect points, right? Okay, anyways. Alright. I'm just thinking about some stuff right now, doing a little chat. I'm thinking about like the combos of like what teams really good and like extremely good and like 37, yeah. 37 would be good in a lot of teams. Like thinking about it, he's good in a lot of them. Loftus Scientific Computing Center. There is no moonlight during the daytime. But the moon is not the only choice for divination.
Judging from the omen, it's at the northwest, the beginning and the ending of the ring, where the wall reflects repeatedly.
Holding the crystal lobe with both hands, suggesting that the vision while trying to figure out the big resonance here. Subtlety follows her fatuous fate.
The northwest of SPDM. This one is straightforward. The beginning and the ending of the ring is not a problem either. The icon of the computing center is exactly the Ouroboros, a serpent eating its own tail.
Ouroboros, yes. A really nice icon.
Where the wall reflects repeatedly. Does that mean a closed room with mirrors?
What's wrong?
The mirror in the display center is a huge kinescope in the wall. And the one in the airtight laboratory is a crystal clear observation window. The one in the rehab center? No. The mirrors in the operation room have been replaced with curved electronic screens of steel structure after that Xenopilot made a scene. So,
I can see that pilot too. The reference to the other. I think that references puppetry, and she comes on slow, kind of perfect angle for clearer vision. A white figure stomps away from the side, almost bumping off the orb to try to catch the whole.
You just hit me! Shouldn't you apologize?
Where did you come from, dork? Wasting my time.
The mind. Just
That's rude!
Exactly, he's being a
That gentleman
bitch.
doesn't look well.
He's covering his face.
His nose is running with purple liquid. Oh dear. Did he drink a whole bottle of purple Chrysandra juice?
Is that dangerous?
Immediately.
Oh, great.
If only I had brought the Phoenix heart nerves with me.
What?
He ran towards the rehab center. Nothing to worry about. Just another patient trying to prove he has recovered.
Oh god, no. The pasty man disappears completely. The little incident doesn't raise anyone's attention. That's another Tuesday, I guess.
Facilities and medicines he needs. He will be properly treated. But why is he wearing the uniform of Laplace?
Wait, which one's Laplace again? Fuck, I forgot.
And where's the receptionist here?
Oh, she's dead. The lobby of the scientific computing center welcomed them with a deafening silence. The counter is no longer busy with people, but an auto-recognized device. Auto-recognition.
Does everyone go to the
Recognition
weekend
device.
party night?
Roving around the counter, the temporary investigators seem determined to dig out a party gramophone from somewhere.
Absolutely not. The researchers here are too busy to do that. The computing center is working on the most urgent and vital project, the research on the immunity to the storm. We should not disturb them unless it's an emergency.
But there's no one here.
So please stop calling the office and put down the telephone, Miss Sotheby. This is not the ear of a tea kettler, and it won't take you to any twist balls.
The manifest system can't stand the difference in the terminology in your life.
Je sais que les débutants, mais quand même, elle est trop bizarre.
What the thing is,
Regarde Raflatus at the right time. J'avoue que Verten a remporté une victoire temporaire sur ça.
The thing weird about Soccer being that, he's very smart, but she lacks in the faculty of common sense. And I said, parents could just call her, maturity of a child, but the mind, with the capabilities of a mad scientist. Basically that. The worst combination to have. He's basically the king of this universe. Character. Anyways, her mumbling is interrupted by the owner of the cheerful footsteps.
Foolish. I just read the map on the counter. You
Oh, nice.
mentioned where the wall reflects repeatedly. Does the vision refer to the racquetball center here? You see, its icon is a bouncing ball.
Let me take a look.
That's never mind. Back here.
Found it. This is really the right direction.
She's subtly smart.
Empty
But she's
boxes,
in
glassware,
the
and
fur.
copper pieces. destination has piles of metal.
Oh man, that's just a lot of nothing. The original is going clear, proving that they're heading the right direction. Okay. That eases Matilda's upset mind.
Good job, Assistant Sotheby.
Okay.
I have to say, I might have gone a bit too hard on you. You are more capable than I thought. Thanks to your prompt reminder, we have saved quite some time.
If you didn't, like I said, Sotheby does not.
Glad to help.
Sotheby lacks some common sense, but she's still very smart. Beyond really gladly helps a lot, the way, what he doesn't give up dealing with Matilda's crystal orb.
Miss Boniche, since you're such a talented diviner, why don't you just divine the reason for the storm with your inherited arcanum ability? According to Ms. Moisson, the reason still remains a mystery. If the crystal orb can reveal its truth, everything will be much easier for Vertin and her team.
But that's not how it works.
Define the reason for the storm?
The great assumption astonishes the great grip. And then he almost drops the orb.
That's impossible for sure. It's a typical mistake of laymen to believe one can see everything through divination.
Ah.
You are an expert on potions and arcane creatures, but you have little knowledge on other subjects. Haven't you received any systematic education on arcanum?
Nope.
Education in arcanum? I'm of course well educated in arcanum, with Ms. Moisson as my tutor, and my arcane friends such as Typhon from the Auto Island, Jupiter, and...
Alright, enough.
Okay. He shakes her head, stopping her from listening and letting her with an arcane creature that no one would start up.
I have understood the fact that the education you have received is not systematical, or say incomplete, imperfect, inelegant. But don't worry, because you are talking to the kind-hearted Matilda. She will spend her valuable time to make it up for you.
Okay. The great monotone presents the floor and starts recalling what she has learned while she was 12.
In fact, the system of
high
arcanum
school.
knowledge is not completely separated from that of human science. For example, the modern pharmacy and chemistry actually originated from the experiments of potions and alchemy in the ancient times.
Okay.
They developed into two different systems because arcanists focused more on the knowledge ignored by scientists, which is gnosis.
Okay.
The knowledge we learn from divination is exactly under this category.
Wow.
That could be eyes, that could have been amazing. Exactly, she's a chef. With her picture on her notebook and draws a brief sketch on it.
Let me fill you in with more details. If two human researchers test Snell's law at two different places at the same time without making any mistakes, they will always reach the same conclusion.
I think the researchers test Snell's laws at two different places at the same time without making any mistakes. They'll always research the same conclusion. Okay, I guess.
Potionists use the same ingredients and follow the same formula to make the cough cough stop stop potion separately. Their products will also have similar effects. However, if two diviners respectively perform divination on the same thing, they will probably see totally different visions.
Oh,
Because
okay.
what the divination shows is merely omens. The interpretation of these omens is in fact a kind of subjective deduction based on the reality, and there is no such thing as a standard answer.
So basically, relatively.
If the two diviners draw the same conclusion, it is more of a coincidence than a result that implies generalizability. So diviners never check the accuracy of their divination through the review of peers.
Okay, so basically, what she's saying is that it's basically, game reviews, chat. This thing is basically game review. Like, what she's saying is that, you can't compare game reviews to, like, other stuff. This is like, divination is basically an interpretation of something. So if one cannot interpret like why something happens, then you're fucked. But if they can, then you get a result. And if it's a result going to be the same as another person, then what a coincidence, kind of thing. So she does not know a lot about the storm because the storm is just a miraculous thing that happened literally, and we get fucked. And then she also talked about the other things, which is experiment and then function and whatnot. But yeah, we get my point. Yeah.
And this is an example of gnosis. Unlike human sense, it is unique and possesses no universality.
Basically, the difference between fact and opinion. She puts away her
In
mirror.
other words,
And that's
even if someone finds out a reason for the storm through divination, they can't have other diviners verify it, because 100 different diviners will give out 100 different conclusions. The scene will be even busier than a concert at Musikverein.
Okay, so I kind of get what she's saying because it is the storm. The divination is basically kind of an opinion generated answer, but kind of like fit someone's opinion on how what's going on in the sense. But then if you ask 100 people dealing with this one big problem, you won't get a straight answer. I mean, to be fair, she ain't straight. Okay. He's talking about it, Joe. But anyway, but, you won't get the same answer from two different divination. You won't get the same answer from two different divinations. But that's just an implication of what it is. And also, she sims for Sonata. So that's why I made a joke that she's not straight. Anyways.
The more possible result we get from the divination is nothing. Divination cannot bring knowledge which the diviners have never learned.
Oh.
The of such world-class knowledge, as complicated as the reason for the storm, can only be performed by world-class diviners. We may find one or two diviners like that if time continues to be reversed, like Nostradamus. But he lived in the 16th century. Besides, even Nostradamus is not always right. But Miss Buaniche is.
No, you're not always right.
Divination. We're getting closer and closer to that report, right? You are right. Finding items, interpreting dreams, and making simple prophecies. All these things are just a breeze for the bright and clever Matilda. But inquiring about the storm is beyond my ability, and it will only bring misfortune. I will never make such a stupid mistake.
Look what it gains a radiant appearance.
In fact, this half of the report and the handwriting of the author are perfect divination media.
Oh, so you need something to kind of perform divination on.
Away from us, and I'm familiar with the surroundings, which have made things much easier than usual.
Oh yeah, I mean to be fair.
Diviners can improve
Just
the accuracy
stopping.
and controllability of their gnosis by practicing repeatedly, holding the rituals properly, and making targeted preparations. But that still doesn't mean the result will be absolutely accurate.
Yeah, just want to say, this is the same place where she was stopping sitting up there before. And I think chapter 2, chapter 2, chapter 3. It's really funny. It's subtly announced. But no one can tell from her face whether she truly understands that announcement or not. Hearing the vision in the old method leads subtly around another corner nimbly.
The report says that person who mentioned the School of Numbers claimed she was enlightened about the year of the next storm.
Oh yeah, that means it's definitely 37's mother. No, that's my calculation.
I'm not sure what kind of arcane skills they used, but numbers are indeed a kind of omen too. I am not talking about the specific knowledge of mathematics, but the numbers themselves, because they are even more abstract than images and languages as kind of symbol. Even so, there is no way for us to verify this prophet, unless it really comes true. That is also why it takes almost nothing to spread a prophecy. My mother told me many people in the outside world write to the Foundation every day, claiming to be prophets who can predict the doomsday and thus requesting unemployment benefits.
The doomsday? Unemployment benefits? Oh my! The outside world is far more wonderful than I thought. How fascinating.
Unemployment benefits.
The Boanish is even greater than I expected.
You bet! Wait, did you mean I was not the greatest?
I love Matilda as a character. We've reached the end of the corridor. You feel the picture where all members of the window with no signing transferred. This is where the vision leads them to the rapid fire
Here
center.
we are, Miss Sotheby. Now, this is the moment to verify the result of my divination.
Sweet motherfucker. It opens the door with a slight touch. I think okay, chat. That's another okay, there's another story prominent chapter. I'll do that now. Anyways,
If you look at the ground after the rain, at the end of the tree, but what if we don't see any snails at either end? What this whatever they use, the cake does, or it that's this and
oh my god! Oh my god! Yeah, so much talking. I just want to punch someone in the fucking skull. Oh, what is this? Alexis been here. Archive cabinets and unorganized files everywhere. Unfilled by strange devices in the lapis stuff.
Where are we? Lost and found at the racquetball center?
The waves within dust and struggles over along the toppling cabinets.
The orb showed copper pieces. We need to find something that seems to be locked, but is actually not.
Okay.
Found it! Nothing can stop the genius, Matilda.
We need to make this part of the combine correctly, but you know that's strange. She found what she's looking for in the rusty drawer. Obviously, the record has been here for a very long time. Its corners spurred because of the damp air. Luckily, the working is still recognizable.
The trip to Egypt didn't go smoothly. The ship was hit by a common storm at sea. We were lost in the fog after that, completely off course. And something emerged from the water. Since the first storm, the Foundation has received frequent sightings of arcane creatures which should have been extinct in history. I had no idea what I was shooting at, even after I emptied the clip. And I didn't know what to do, so the arcanists brought us back on course. She names the precise longitude and latitude of our location, even without using the sextant in the spare cabin. I wonder how she did that. Perhaps the world did look different in her eyes. Then when I was about to step on a random plank on the ship, she suddenly dragged me back. I thought it was only an inappropriate joke. But the next second, the plank broke. I was stunned, and asked her how she saw that coming. She just answered me as if we were talking about the weather.
Because that plank is deformed like a rhombus.
I was confused. Where is the rhombus? She laughed.
The rhombus can't be seen with eyes. You shall close your eyes, hearken to the teaching of the Supreme Existence, and seize the moment of afflatus.
Of course, I didn't see anything. Nor did I understand what the moment of afflatus was. Perhaps it's just another privilege
Oh, that's just
enjoyed by
gonna keep that
arcanists,
chat.
just like their right to be lunatic.
This is what it's down. No chat. This is gonna be a long chapter. Unless they drag on the boat right, but holy. I know that that is one mother guys in a cove. Well, like places are like 5 degrees off from the main base. So like we got storm, and we got this Thanos snap, and just fucking die. So oh my god.
Nevertheless,
There's
she
no
reached
point.
the correct
It's like,
conclusion
it's
in a
because she's gonna
completely
die.
wrong way.
No.
Is it really possible?
Yes, I guess.
Anyway, she saved my life. But that was not enough to settle the differences between us. She remained rejective to working with the Foundation, and I finally gave up on the attempt to persuade them. My mission on that trip was not to make contact with them. Besides, what we needed was builders of the storm observation system, not some liars who would only make things worse. As for the shelter they took from the storm, she wouldn't say a word, as if she were dealing with a spy who pried to find out the deepest secrets of the Arcanists. In the end, Hugh mediated between us. He gave me an address in Istanbul to which I could send the letters to contact them. After that, I spent more than half a year in the Egypt office. Things were even worse there than I expected.
Oh, so
Some
no,
have
that
gone missing after
particular
the
boat
storm.
price.
The people who were supposed to be in the Egypt office, according to the member list stored in the headquarters in 1985, were not there when I arrived.
Oh,
The situation could be caused by the limitations of the transmission of paper-based materials, or because the computer was not yet popularized to every corner of the globe at the time. One minor mistake of a copyist could develop into a huge difference. Besides that, the chaos inside Laplace was an even worse issue. I learned that someone published the paper Samplings of Global and Regional Chaotic Energy Route Changes in the name of Butterfly of Lorentz. Apparently they secretly used our sampling sites, yet their research direction and conclusion were radically different from Laplace's. The researchers equally divided into two schools, one sticking to the human technologies they have focused on, and one changing their direction to Arcanum.
tax chat. Okay.
At the time, it was still too early to decide which direction was right, without sufficient experimental data.
Okay.
But many already believed that if time continued to be reversed, human technology would only keep falling into decline, while Arcanum, which relies on personal ability, would rise again.
That's seriously.
It's true that Gnosis cannot be copied, verified by an independent third party, or comprehended through reasoning. Its nature decides that it cannot lay the foundation of science or be popularized to every ordinary person. It takes solid marble to build a castle, not slippery sand. Even so, what harm will it do to rely on Arcanum when the underlying logic of all things has become unreasonable? Before the disagreement was settled, the storm in 1987 was predicted. We were ordered to return to the headquarters 24 hours before its arrival.
Right.
But the prediction was not accomplished by Laplace. A captive from Manus Vindictae names the precise date of that storm. Our enemies, those lunatic xenophobes, valuing only pure blood, made it further than we did. Yes, we built observation stations, we made countless deductions, we developed multiple simulation models. We made efforts, we sacrificed life, we did whatever we could. Yet the result was that we didn't find any other regions immune to the storm, except the headquarters and another one in North America. In the end, 95% of the branch members were reversed, 87.9% of the equipment was destroyed, and 100% of our predictions failed.
95%, bro.
In conclusion, our endeavor brought no achievements. As for the captive from Manus Vindictae, The delirium patient who claims that oracles flowed under his parietal bone. When we asked him how he learns the precise date of the storm, he burst into laughter.
Oh.
Can't you hear it? Has God left you behind when he spread his grace?
Then, he smashed his own skull with a handcuff. Yes, there was no doubt. He was an incurable lunatic.
This game voice acting is good. I know. It's quite
Nonsense
good.
was exactly the reason we survived the storm again. No matter how unreasonable or illogical it was, or how much a lie it sounded like.
There's so much like talking in this particular chapter. Like the bonus chapter has a lot of talking, right? Surprisingly enough.
The existence of the non-physical, everlasting, transcendent world.
Let me Google something real quick.
We better believe in the supreme existence, which caused the disorder of time by merely casting its shadow. That means the life of individuals means nothing more than rubbish, and the world is but an imperfect ruin, where only the chosen ones will pass the trial, while the rest will be eliminated by the rain. How am I supposed to do that? Finally, I made up my mind to write to her. I didn't expect her to answer my questions. All I wanted was to confirm if she had survived that storm. For the sake of our peaceful talk about the rhombus. Yet what I heard from them was a simple announcement of her death. With only 2 words.
Shut it. Oh god.
She died. Then it burned and turned to ashes in a second. On the same day, the first and only timekeeper who just took office, the 12-year-old child, returned alone from the storm. She told us the time in the outside world at that point. And that was how I knew she was right.
It is right in front of you.
But if there is a God, why are you playing such a prank on us? After we had suffered from the collapse of all the existing orders and the failure of all the great laws. If this is what she calls a glimpse of the supreme existence, the moment of afflatus, do you have to present it in such a cruel way? The last 2 digits in the number of the year after that storm were exactly her name and her number. 77.
Oh, wait a second. Oh god, okay, I tried to rewind it for like a quick second. Wait. Let me just check something. The report ends here. 2 digits. Feels like that's the end of the story.
Incroyable! C'est vrai! Quelqu'un a vraiment fait cette prophétie! Bertin and Sonetto will be thrilled to know what we found!
Oh, that's
Well
good.
done, Miss Sotheby! You performed as well as a formal investigator! We need to submit this report to your instructor immediately!
If it was her instructor, I just realized. Grabbing the papers tightly, Matilda turns around with excitement. Possibly isn't the person standing there.
What are you doing in other people's rooms?
Hello there, sir. Your thoughts snatched away.
This is my personal item. You have no rights to take it. Please leave immediately.
Wait a second, Angie? I tried to come up. Wait a second.
This is a precious record that should have been submitted to the Foundation. According to Administration and Regulations for Dispatch Personnel, St. Pavlov Foundation Decree number
Wait a second, chat, give me a sec.
Every member of the Foundation, when acting as a field investigator, is required to create a comprehensive investigation report of all their actions and promptly submit it.
Okay, wait, he's a
they are
playable
obliged
character.
to ensure the authenticity, objectivity, and impartiality of the report. No personal bias is allowed in the content. If you have read this report, miss, you should know that it's not even qualified to be filed.
But this is an emergency!
The Storm reference, the Reformation Act is still new to her. She can't pick up any articles with the part of the forms. You rack your brains for words, but before she makes it, the other person starts puffing with one of his eyebrows raised.
I can tell from your uniform, you are a student of SPDM, or... This is Laplace. Do you have your guardian's approval to leave the school, Miss Underage Student?
Ufal? I don't need that. I am not a student. You are talking to the exceptionally promoted monitor assistant of SPDM. Here is my ID.
He holds out hiding cut. She's holding it like a little bit, but she said no. The adult walks different. Yeah, like great for silver channel room and place it.
Did you just ignore a formal administrator of the Foundation? This monitor assistant will report every misbehavior of yours. Every little bit of them.
What lost the monitor assistant cannot be more best in her life. She looks around just to find Socrates gone. Luckily, the chief assistant learns faster than she expected. The famous sing-song tone is looking a report to her own future outside of the half-open door.
We found that report here.
Oh, hello there.
The great Miss Buanish and I discovered some important information. I came to you and Madame Z immediately after we read it.
Okay.
Miss Buanish, why are you confronting Mr. Chair?
Mr. Chair. Socrates stands at the door. Her head is still put. Two adults are behind her door.
I didn't expect to see the second half of that report here in your room, Adler.
This time, the owner of the voice can't be ignored. Just over chair unwillingly turns
Don't call me
around.
that, friend. Why not just call me Enigma? Just like everyone else. Relax. I know nicknames mean no harm. But I don't understand. How is a report filled with meaningless words of any concern to you, Madam Z?
It provides information about the Arcanist Group Virgin is now dealing with. If possible, please give it to me.
Of course. How can I turn down a request from Constantine's chief of staff? Take it away. I hope you don't mind the mold on it.
You're such a space. Madam Lee smiles. You seem glad to see Enigma still have the energy to be surrounded. But clearly the water passes and can't tolerate such a blatant violation of the staff regulations.
Please pay attention to your manners and do not bring disgrace to the computing center, Mr. Rude.
Miss Monson pats her on the shoulder, quickly looks at the director and up the door.
Ms. Buanish? Ms. Sotheby? You've done a great job. I'm sure what you have found would be of great help to Timekeeper. And I will report your active performance in this mission to SPDM as soon as possible, Ms. Buanish.
I keep forgetting that they're still technically kids. That, like they're teenagers, not like full-grown adults. If you remember when Virgin became the timekeeper, I think she was 12. That's not a lot of time, you know, just saying. She has went through a lot of really bad things. She has lost a whole group of friends. She lost her mother, she lost her lover. I really feel bad for Virgin, like, well, we're so
Analyze the
surprised.
files you
Jeez.
found. The first on the scene could provide more detailed information. Let's get out of here.
Contribution exceptionnelle!
Look at this blusher. He wouldn't give his young monitor assistant Giddy pleasure. He can't help but ignore everything else in this person.
Exceptionnel! No, no. Calme-toi, Matilda. I didn't accomplish it alone. Assistant Sotheby also played a significant role.
I really like Matilda as a character. I just like it. She's like one that He's very
That is to
excitable,
say, Miss
Jack.
Burnish,
Yes.
we can start preparing the balloons and flowers for the twist ball.
What?
Speaking of which, this monitor assistant still needs to think about it. By the way, just call me Matilda.
Don't forget. This don't forget Saturday's Get Her Stuff Saturday's passion apart. With great joy brought by Miss Mercia actions clumsy. Sharing and discussing the girls in the room. Madam G carefully puts the valuable reflector away. The researcher struggles the chair again and hides himself under the fortress made of dusty item. We pass through cabinets and equipment in a slow manner.
There will be no advance in human technology. You think so? Even the Madam Z has given up on the study of theoretical physics and become a politician.
No. I've never thought of that.
We come around to the door of and smile. So let the door stirred. And it's been happening. I am still continued again. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. That. Another one. Another one. How many is there? Us? Hello, the manga guy. We're going through like the bonus chapter, or like the special chapter, and the best one for 19 or not. God damn, there is so much talking. In the chapter 5, there's at least some combat stages where you have to fight something, but no, this is all story. It's just talking and talking. I just want to punch something. I just want to. Oh, well, I think this is the last part. Holy shit, let's go. This is the last part. Yeah, everything's they're giving away this thing, which is basically an upgrade. Okay, wait a second. Wait, there's 2 start. Wait a second. I feel like I have to fight a bit. Wait. Okay, wait. That means there's a chance I could have fight on me. The ground master and all this profoundly touched in this cold and dark feeling. It was of the size. It starts settling to the messy. Why did you stick in front of you Philippine? Is it because of the mess? I feel like footsteps come from outside of the door.
I am astonished by the fact that you are interacting with others.
Another transplanter.
They broke in.
The robot in charge of the raptor started the computing centers drive when it uses the living planet. Because I've always filled all of the information she needs to inventory of.
If it was a complaint that you were making, you know it is within your rights to submit an interdepartmental complaint within 7 days after the incident.
Yeah, I can tell him. Why did I have to make the robots like these? Like, damn. Well, maybe these robots is honest. Gosh. What if... Okay, I'm gonna get down if we did because of this.
That file means nothing to me.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get a grenade restriction. Shadow down.
Why bother to submit such a
damn.
log full of personal feelings and emotional behaviors to our great, rigorous foundation?
Is that so? I am gratified to find that you still have some sense.
Oh god, it's jiggle physics. This thing is jiggle physics. It doesn't read jiggle. Why? Which one?
I too am gratified that you still have no idea that I was being sarcastic.
Well, I'm trying to spin that shadow band.
Never mind. What do you want from me, Madam Lucy?
Yes, as she bends down and all that activity scattered all over the place. This is the best effort because
You went all the way to this dusty, rundown place so hurriedly Yet you even forgot to put on that pathetic mask. This is not because of some old files, I assume.
Alright, turn that off again, that's it. The face ritual, but if it influence instead of a demon.
Certainly. I hope you can be the cryptographer of the Manus Vindictae's ritual. You are still the best.
Okay.
You are asking me, a human, to decode the ritual of a pureblood arcanist group?
Oh, he's a human?
I don't see how I'll be helpful to this project.
Like, if you give me a house, you like still in the building. I think it's like this not survive that kind of thing. It was such a keeps on holding more dusty folders without raising it up. Eyes from the table.
Well, you evaluate our value. Test us in experiments you set. Prove the hypotheses by exhaustion. Make mistakes and start all over again. You repeat the process like a roaring locomotive that pulls the research center out of this chaotic disaster. You question not what is ahead of you, nor whether the path you've taken will be regular or easy. The only idea you planted into your little brain is to move forward, to improve.
Thank you for your compliment. Credit goes to everyone.
That was not even a... Miss Mirgar. Guess you agree. A life without creativity is not worth living. And that's the life that I wake up to every day. I'm no longer the person you thought you came here for.
Oh damn, this guy's atheist.
To combine human technology and Arcanum. And I'll never comprehend even the slightest part of it. I am useless to you.
He swears that the mechanics that's gonna go around making a huge mockery of it.
I don't expect someone made of tin to understand a human mind. But I beg of you, leave me alone.
What everything making us no speech and huge talking.
The work of analyzing the masks of Manus Vindictae did not go well. A side effect occurs in the researchers, and it is getting worse. The isolation wards on the basement level are overwhelmed.
What a scene. Have you aborted the experiment?
Not yet. We have conducted the Arcanum imaging experiment on the masks, and found a component which also exists in the raindrops of the storm.
Yeah?
But knowing what it is composed of does not help explain how it works. What we're looking for is the original ritual that the Manus cast on them.
You're trying to figure out one's career planning from one's physical examination report. I wonder why it is not working. Even if somehow you manage to find the original ritual, you still need a proper environment to test it, which is the outside world with a coming storm.
Look at friends to her. The wisdom and surpassingly glowing his eyes.
That's why we can't tell if we're getting results. Even if we had the right ritual, proper permission from the Foundation to travel, and strong-minded volunteer subjects. Experiments performed in the Ivory Tower won't succeed because...
What?
An experiment about the storm can only be done in a storm. Glad to see your brain is not rusty yet. It only took you 3 sentences to draw the conclusion which took the seminar a week to reach. That proves you are capable of the project.
What in charge fits the document material?
The history maintenance team has forecast different critical points of this storm. Foundation investigators are on their way.
Okay.
If Manus Vindictae still plans to accelerate the storm, like what they have done in 1929, there will be a high possibility that their people will show up at the transformation point of history and society, also known as the critical point of time, the center of the storm. Your sister, Greta Hoffman, is also one of the investigators.
I have no interest in any Hoffmans other than myself. We have different perspectives.
It is okay. I am just here to inform you that if any of the investigators successfully send the information of the ritual back, the research about the immunity of the storm will be conducted immediately. Take your time and be mentally prepared. But once the storm alert is issued, we only have 24 hours to verify the feasibility of the ritual. I wish you will be fully prepared by then.
Well, like I said, I think you did let me know. I'm confused. I keep touching the floor, making a steel sound, but then my eyes quickly pointed off to me. The face of how to spin the him. The fool felt the draw and hits on his jaw. The last four he did it.
One thing is for sure now. The age of humans has come to an end.
Oh. Oh. Yeah. And that's it. Well, guess it's not fighting. How the fuck? Prosperity. Oh, wait a second. That's from the upgrade location. Okay, wait a check. That's kind of important. One check. Let me just check something. Wilderness. That allows me to get the final upgrade for my thank you hall. Control. I don't know anything upgrade. But anyways, we're not on again. Now. Very good. Level up. I need 2 more of these things. Yeah. Oh, shell. That's nice. Level up. Rapid capacity up to 1. We got so much that. Project minus 0. Net top. And first turn, why not? Yes. Yes. Anyways, check. Time to place on a lot more stuff. And these are revenue. Oh, what I just realized how big this one is. It's big. Oh, it's 8 up there. Oh shit, no, that's not what I meant, That's not what I meant. Edit. Edit it. Actually, on that face. Yeah. Okay, wait. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, how much do we go first? Riverside, Stockholm Valley. There's a lot of stuff. I just realized. Oh, I never mind. Do not have a lot of things. Field. Stockholm Valley. Oh, we have 5 pieces of that. Okay. And General Alex. Let's make sure that's good things. Okay, we should start putting things together. Okay, just want to check something. Real quick, chat. Hey, wait a second, chat. Wait a second, I just realized something. Wait a second. Different different items give different amount of those yellow bells. They give different amounts of it. Holy shit, that means people find the most effective, cost efficient. The most money efficient one is the flat one. This is 10 apiece. Holy shit. That's a lot. Okay, chat, that's a lot. I don't understand how much this is. Uh, what if you do, neighbor like just up the bed and do something like that. Chat. Some of them are like give way too much phone stuff. Holy shit. Okay, chat. We can just say, okay. This one I can do. Wait a second. Okay, wait. Okay, some of them are much more coins than others. So that means that if you want to kind of like optimize this thing, yeah, you have to do some optimizing thing. Wait one sec. I'll make what drill up with that. I don't even plastic now. Which one you're gonna plan? A flight plan. Okay. Oh, I thought you gave me a blank slip. Okay, right, no, man, that's fine. I think you're gonna reset that we should have reset that done. Okay, wait. Let's pick for the most expensive, like the most valuable one. Here, what could I do? Yeah. Okay, so like this, you know, maybe okay, no, that's not it, but that's my rate is vertical. But this is also not overload. No, but also seven feet on those higher value species. Yeah, be honest. So, there we go. Just I'm gonna move this thing. Buildings. So, can you move these things? Islands. Emergencies, right? When we can remove initial island okay. Okay, then how about you? How much would you these? I think this way. Harvest the okay, let's see the land of the new wand. Think as well. Oh wait, harvest the. Let's move this thing. Okay, go to the great. Bedrock cluster, that's great. Yeah. Yeah. You know, let's have a rubber leaf. Right as well. Got rubber side leaf. Yeah, side fluid. How to get that fluid? Also, the fluid side fluid. Land of the really fully. I mean, you usually like to that things well. Let's go in type speed. Go streaming. If I can define ancient relics, that's I think I don't care. That's use pretty much like like What is this? Right, go with my yeah, it's only +6. Okay, harvest feed. Okay, wait. Then we just scroll down. Wait. Rarity. Let me just scroll down by rarity. Yeah. Oh, the higher rarity it is, the more stats, the more stuff we gain. I see, I see. So now I know why I should go buy another stats and stuff. Anyways. Này cái này. Yes, I cannot use that here. One good. That's a no here. Oh, but that's a lot of cannot visit sunrise. There we go. Oh, Lord. Yeah. Water, man. I'm just going to mess around it now, yeah, for harvest field. Okay. Smell a lot of like the really high value characters. Actually, let me show you the game and the farms and stuff. Farms and fields of pet. Now then, some other characters that we didn't have to rate. Okay, that's 800, 300. That's 400. Pure white towers. 8 features. Video. So that's a 10. Wait. This is about 12 apiece. Holy shit, this is good. This is good. This is also packed like that. Is there anything else that you can buy? No, that's not. Oh, this is 500. Moonrise Coast. Huh. Okay, wait. I thought of the sand, I got the food pack there. Interesting. Okay, let's put some of the other pieces too. I guess what I'm just doing is a load shape. Wait a minute. I guess what I'm just doing is like load shape. Chat. Okay, I'm gonna try to click what's that place that this one nicely done. I just want to check your eyes. Stop all down, make it great. Open it and YouTube this one. I can send this in. Yeah, there it is. Level up cluster. Okay, good. Wait, no, let's place it everything together. No, I don't think it's that. I think it's a really nice one. No, it's like a load shape. Yeah, I'll fucking that. I might want to try something like this when you get later. I don't some better these things. Alchemy rod. Okay. Nothing let's check this one over here. Cheese chat. 72 minutes. That's special revenues. That's what I saw in the all of these things that kind of look like it's not gonna lie. It's like, oh man. In loving name of these people. Riverside Studio today. Right now, I'm gonna go to another one. I'm gonna check something else. Layout plan, layout plan. Oh, right. Anything else? New plan. There's one wilderness plan. Begin with it. A fly plan. I want to try something. Because I like, there's something like from like here, and from or beef, this food like here. Okay, reset. Yeah, it's a very wild theory, Chad. It's a very wild theory. But it's a good outfit, yeah. But I've land pieces of it. I can easily visualize what it is. Oh, chat. I knew it. Okay, no, yeah, I knew it, but like, god damn it. Of course they have to do this to us, and of course they have to do this to us. Well, let's see if we can go to the other side and see what's actually there. Okay. Okay. I kind of understand how this is okay. And what about getting rid of this too many like okay, this one apply this thing and actually when they put wait, let me just make sure now. I like my expansive largest place round. Oh shit, okay, wait. Wait. Which pieces are the ones? Ancient relics, okay, ancient relics. I love that shit, let's actually what the hell, wait a minute. Yeah, put your back, yeah, right. Are you from the ancient relics set? Yes, you are. Alright, so we pop. Go. No, that's slightly higher. That's it's slightly higher. It's just like Hypixel Skype, but you can't. No. Wait, hi. Yeah, this is I think low the chat. And oh, I know. Actually, well, that's everyone. That's everyone. You know, nice characters. Oh, I've got to put some down here. I need to place them down again. Oh god, they're like, there we go. Have fun. There we go. Oh shit, they're all in that one same spot. Okay, wait. Let's exit that. Okay, what happened to re-enter it? Do they like spread out on their own or do they actually like manually spread them out? Okay, never mind. They just go into their own spots. And also what soccer do for them.
Sotheby has got an idea.
Oh what are you? Oh, is it? Oh, there, right? No, I like doing a check something in the chat. Yeah, like this, and then I do all it. Okay. I probably just force it now. So love the game party, guys. I'm so good guys.
Good child. Good child.
This working. I know it. Let's go. We need the gems that come from bodies that this. It's few gems, that's not few gems. Anyways. Change the gems then. Okay, I'm gonna choose one. Yes, yes. Neighbor's Nightmare. Wilderness Vigil reaches 3,000. Yes, I actually want to buy one, but I think I spent a bit of like wilderness points by something new with. Okay, wait, let me just ship again. That's fucking punch shot. Yeah, phone machine. Wilderness shop, there we go. Okay. Oh, okay, this is. Okay. Nothing is really powerful, but these things are really valuable in terms of how much you can do. 96 for only 8 land, it's amazing, chat, it's amazing. I don't know, let's roll a little bit more. I think I'm gonna sound. Oh, no, not that. Yes. Oh, yeah, I mean, that's not actually going to get. I'm gonna spend it. Might as well spend it, chat. Might as well. You could level up. Who knows? So that's the replay. So it's up to replay.
So long live this. Don't disappear, Dumbling. A little trick. Dumbling. A little trick. Radio waves are everywhere. Everywhere. Sorry. Haven't you eaten? I know the mood. Oh, this isn't interesting. Right wind. Come back to me. Swallow my exhaust. Uh-oh.
I wish one day they removed the limitation on how far you can go away from the fall.
Topping out. Right wind.
They are much naughtier than the Foundation's kids.
There we go. Level 44. I'm actually level 44. Holy. Oh, yeah. I just realized what's the max level of this 1999? I just realized. What is the. I just.
A truly marvelous hypothesis.
Okay, come on, get us both of it. Come on. Oh my god. Oh. Okay, it's fine. You like chat, that's fine, chat, that's fine. Okay, I've spent a 230 pounds for me refill. Oh my god, the next one is 40k. Oh wait, no, wrong. Okay, let's see them. That's nice. Come on, come on. Ah, you. Thank you. Really long. Oh wait, wrong one. Let's do that. Come on.
Dental check. I know the mood. Oh, this isn't right wind. A little trick. Dumbling. A little trick. Agents have gone. It's called common sense. Shit. Shit. I know the mood. Talking out, calm people down. Dumbling. Come back to me. Swallow my exhaust. A little trick. Sempre caro ma su quest'ermo cole. Talking out, Dumbling. Go down. I will pray for you. Sorry.
Welcome.
Good.
A truly marvelous hypothesis. I hope the margin is
one
wide
at a
enough
time. Like that.
I admire the insightfulness of Sharpadante. I admire the insight. You seem to be... Do the calculation again if the result is not what you want. I admire the insightfulness of Sharpadante. Dust. You seem to be more interested in the value of dust.
Oh my god!
Excellent result.
Do I have to do a 24 in order to get a thing I want? Oh my god. Nice. Okay, that's good, that's good.
Look at my back.
Yes, oh, like, I'm doing the thing. Oh, that's fine, but that's fine. Yeah, to perform truth by depletion, chat. Truth by depletion.
A little trick. Agents have gone.
Mouse.
It's called common sense. Stop. So long lives this. Oh? This gives power to these. Dumbling. And this blood stack. Come back to me. Swallow my exhaust. spararono su quest'ermo college. Tossing out right way down.
What's the anyway, I guess it's just mission,
Red
bro. It doesn't
38 is a
really die. You know that's fine. Okay. Come on. That really done with you.
A truly
But we
marvelous
finally got it.
hypothesis. I hope
Oh, I
the
look at
margin is
Insight
wide enough
5.
to
I look at
contain its
Boost 5 times.
demonstration.
Come on, come on. Oh my god, let's go. Finally. Oh my god, I wasted so many items, so much resources for that one thing. And I still have to level her up so I can change that cool. It's really good. Wait, the fuck? How old is Philistine? Because you're like, how old is she? Medium numbers. Inspired by Bruno Manifold, Batman by them. This after the work exhibited at has been 1916 years, right on July. I'm like 7 from there. I think you can look at it out. Okay. Oh, it's. Okay, so it's gone. Okay. I'm just curious how old are some of these characters? Wait a second. How old are
Don't
you?
be in and out. You're bugging me.
Da 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 da. Medium vodka. Yes. Okay. I don't think I've honestly understood that I want to share me. Yeah, I don't think I've honestly understood. Which is a shame, not gonna lie, it's a shame. What's your thought?
It's always lonely to stay somewhere quiet for a long time.
That's it. Unlucky boy, I don't know the thing that comes up. Velvet. Gems. And so you have some. I feel like doing a tempo on this thing. Oh, the free summons in 2 minutes after abundance of the water. Yeah, that's not right. Look about that. Anyway, so punch. Oh, okay, I've done all of these. And then another 20 every day. Wilderness. Okay. I'm just trying to get a population chat. If I knew different, is it? Anyone? Why? That's why. A fifth. If I want to get this, then I'm going to get what? 20. Another 20 days to get this. About 30 days, chat. I don't know. This is gonna be actually show. So. Oh wait, I can just buy this whole thing. I just want to just buy the whole thing. Alright, sculpture of the series. Huh. Huh. Thank you very much. Anyways, I think that you see that the content that we planned, there were planned, like, we see this bonus chapter already. Yeah, no. I think it's a good time to end this stream, you know. Good, photos of you watching. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, and the notification bell, and I'll see you in the next stream. Right, it's just, yeah. Anyway, so I'll really get this stream, yeah.